the guild.
Ahoy hoy, it's
They
me.
issued us
Boy,
supplies.
how is everyone doing today? We're playing some Monster Hunter again. I have technically completed most everything. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't killed Ray Dow, but he's hard. Um, but hello everyone. Hello Rox, welcome home. Hello Kitsune, don't show me. But everyone should go check out Kitsune playing some Prince of Persia. Go check out Rox playing some Final Fantasy. Hello Undertaken. Everyone go check out Undertaken playing Dead Island. Get good food. Some of the main thing is I got to keep my weight. Excellent, excellent. No food poisoning. Excellent. Even better. I'm 1'5". Excellent. Anywho, today we're doing something a little outside my expertise, but I have learned quite a bit about all the weapons and all the mechanics and everything. So I figured we might have like a mini kind of like weapon overview. We'll see if I can get through all of them. I don't know if I will be able to, but I can at least get the ones that I'm familiar with out of the way. But yeah, we're starting off with Greatsword. Chatacabra is a fantastic punching bag. So, is this Pokemon? It is not Pokemon. Hello, Modern. How are you doing? I mean, Monster Hunter stories exist, so that's kind of Pokemon. So yeah, we're gonna kind of go over like the move sets and everything, and everything that I've learned at least. So before we get to them, I guess we can do that. So Charge Blade remains mostly unchanged. So you've got your bam, 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 cool stuff. We've got our wide slash, the tackle goes into leaping slash, which is good for maneuvering. So if you input a direction now, oh, does it not move anymore? Interesting. 1 second. Let's just try holding a direction before. Okay, yeah, you have to hold it before the first combo, the first hit comes out. How are y'all? I'm doing pretty good. It's vacation day. I am playing Monster Hunter. It's great. One of the biggest changes to Greatsword is triangle and circle. Normally, it would just do that. That's how it's always been. However, now it's got a charge as well. We sweaty this game? Absolutely. Hello, Cassie. How are you doing? And I think overall, all the weapons got like a damage buff, because that's a lot more damage. Either that or that's just because of the beta. They wanted to get us something a little bit stronger. It's true, Cassie is a beautiful member of this community and is super cute. So the big change, the big horror change, is that
Materials off of
if you
scrap.
hold L2, you enter focus mode. And every weapon has its own, like, super attack. So in this case, you get this. And from what I can tell, is if you land that on a monster that hasn't been wounded, you're more likely to open up a wound. So use that use that information as you will. But something even cooler is that if you go into focus mode, you do the charge slash, you can actually aim where you're gonna go, which is actually kind of huge. Um, you have perfect parries with the block button. If you time it right, you take no damage.
I gathered some materials too. Check your sacred's pouch.
Never forget the line Rox did the cute command on himself. Damn. And adorable. I'm pinned. I was to get a snack and drink so I can get to work, but the cats have me locked in. That's fair, honestly. Uh, is it cutie or I forget which command it is. I haven't looked at my. Don't look at me. Anywho,
There.
the cute command is a lie. Raider is cute, and Mecha Raider is a liar. Both of these are false. Anywho, I've gone over the Greatsword a little bit, so let's get down there.
I mounted it. Don't get shaken off.
So another thing with mounting, you have two different stabby stabs. The strong one seemingly does more damage and opens up wounds. So the strat should be to hop all over the monster and open up as many wounds as possible. Once you have these red points, you can hit R1 and bam. Then we have the other one that we did, And also, when you do that charge attack and you destroy a point, you automatically get into level 3 charge. But you gotta use it right then and there, so that's the shortcut. Raider would know about mounting, I sure do. I don't remember what the actual command is, don't worry about it.
We can use it in combat.
I don't see... Because the only thing I... About mounting. And sometimes it's a little hard to tell when they have a wound. Like, see, he's got one there now, but I wasn't aware of it. So see, we destroy the wound. Automatically gets us into charge level 3. So that's pretty cool. That's kind of it for Greatsword. Let me see if I can show off the... Yeah, it's a little hard to do. And even so, it doesn't drain your sharpness nearly as much as the old one. I have a rando. Well, that kind of shits in my egg salad, so let me finish off the Chatacabra so we can do this solo.
Want to trap it? Now's our chance.
But yeah, for the most part, Greatsword's the same, minus a couple of changes here and there, but... Also, I believe the Rising Slash, the Charge Rising Slash, is a little bit faster than the regular Charge Slash. Because 1, 2, 3, that's about 3 seconds. 1, 2, yeah, it's about the same. It's a little bit quicker. Just by a hair, like maybe half a second.
It's looking weak. Almost there. Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Yeah, and you shave a full second off if you manage to do the shortcut. And of course, you can swap weapons on your Sacred just by pressing right on the D-pad, so that's always fun. Unfortunately, the rando kind of ruined things, so that's okay. We'll the next hunt, because like I said, Chatacabra is a good punching bag, so he's very easy, his moveset's very simple, nothing super intense, so it's very easy to test out weapons on him. That's unfortunate. But anywho. Yeah, Longsword's next on the list, so we're going to try and show off as much of that as possible, but we'll see what happens. First off, I need to change my my quest settings. Also, this is kind of silly that you can end the quest immediately, but you have to have your partner do it as well, which is not great, but that's okay. Enjoy the sausage, Lulu. Enjoy the Phantom Sacred eating the sausage? All right. Interesting. All right. So let's go back in here. We'll get our next weapon. So we're gonna dump this. We'll get Sword and Shield. I messed around with Sword and Shield just a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan of Sword and Shield in general, but I know how to run it, so do our best. What? Don't worry about it. Enjoy the sausage. Yo, that's the 600th quote. I gotta send a word. It's stupid. .609 needs to be something good. Absolutely. Also, I did mess around with my Hunter's customization, so he looks a little bit more like me. Just a little bit. Matter of fact, I can take off the mask if everyone... Raider, did you want that same logo on your jacket or just blank? Whichever's easier for you, honestly. If you want to do it blank, that's fine. If you want the logo, that's also fine. Me watching the Monster Hunter protagonist eat a full course meal made by cat people while I have a dry lemon in my fridge. I mean, that's just me in general, too. Alright, so let's go after the Chatacabra again. And hopefully by the end of this, we'll be able to go... damn it. I forgot to change my settings. Didn't know if it was intentional. It's pseudo-intentional, but it's up to you. Like I said, whatever makes it easier for you. Oh my goodness, is that GC Man? Hello, GC Man. How are you doing today?
They've issued us.
Let's actually cancel the quest because I don't want randos joining in with me. Mushroom, hello. How are you doing? Everyone go check out GC Man playing some Overwatch. Operator prepared to be a proud dad. Yeah? Am I pregnant? Everyone, go check out Mushroom playing some Minecraft. Just got back from the eye doctor. Ooh, everything go okay? Okay, settings. Multiplayer, only support hunter. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm kind of not a fan of how they've done the lobby system this time around, but
I'm happy to help.
I had a job interview today and I got hired on the spot. Hell yeah! Congrats, Mushroom.
I'm all fired up.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Okay.
Shipments come in.
Very proud. I am very proud of you, Mushroom. I am a proud papa. Hitman job. I would like a hitman. Anywho, I'm now an employee of the General Dollar. Hell yeah. Let's go. If you're okay with saying without doxing, yeah. Alright, so Longsword. Longsword is essentially well, it's not essentially the same. There are a lot of changes to it, so the basic combo is 1, 2, get the upward slash, circle, then that's your infinite loop right there. What it used to be was triangle, circle, triangle, and that kind of still works, but the new one is a little bit more efficient. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can keep going forever. Yeah, I'm okay. It's a large course, so yeah. Got to see a specialist tomorrow. Whoa. Mushroom, thank you for the lurk. Because whatever's wrong with my eye is starting to also happen with my right. Ooh. Hopefully it goes well, though, GC Man. Hopefully everything's okay. Okay, so where's Chatacabra? There. So there is also that, like, the combo I just showed off is like the general like infinite combo, but to build meter, the fastest way to do it is 1, 2, fade slash. It fills up your bar instantly. Then of course you have your R2 for your spirit gauge. You get level 1. Charge up to level 2. 2, 3. Probably one of the biggest changes to the Spirit Slash is that when you have Red Essence, your combo changes slightly. You have basically follow-ups to every attack. However, if you do your Spirit Charge Slash again, you'll notice that the meter doesn't decrease, but it doesn't increase. Well, nope, never mind. Fuck me. I'm stupid. But anywho, I didn't notice that last night. I was also very tired last night. But anywho, let's get to the bread and butter of the focus attack. If we can land it. Again, if we can land it. So you get this cool big old slash there. Then of course you have your... That's it. Vendetta. So as you can see, we've dropped down to yellow essence again. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so we're back in red. And let me see if I can knock you. Got a wound there, so let's go ahead and try and hit that. Alright, now here's a good opportunity. So bam. Triangle air. Then if you do the R2 as a follow-up, you get your sick-ass judgment cut. But the only bad part is that it uses all of your meters, so we're all the way back down to level 1. So we're back at level 3. Now we also have our... do this, if I land it. Jump. Bam. Then we can also go into... No, we can actually. Interesting. So we can't go into our sheath attack when we do it that way. Because it'll automatically go into the judgment cut.
Leave this to me. Shields inbound.
Also, if you destroy a wound point, you also get full red essence. So, good shortcut if you've been wounding him. Yeah, he's already running away, so perfect. Cassie, why are you skinning your cats? Yeah, not too worried about the right, but not sure if they can fix my left eye. Ah, I see. It's like I told you, GC man, just take your brother's right eye and attain your Mangekyo Sharingan, right? And Mama dug her nails into my knee. That's how you do. Peeling them off me, you nerd. Mm-hmm. Feline menaces are now in the photo gallery. Hell yeah. I will take a look in just a sec. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a lot with Sword and Shield in such a short amount of time, but if not, we can do the first half of the hunt with it as well. So, Sword and Shield is basically the same. You've got your 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, Sacred, I didn't do that. Stop standing in front of me. So you've got that. You've got your basic attack. So you've also got your neutral circle attack. But if you do input, you get your shield bash. Basically the same. I think most of it is the same. The only difference is that like you kind of have like this you kind of like stay in this front position if you go into focus mode. But for the most part, from what I can tell, Sword and Shield is basically the same. And of course, if you're mid combo, you input back and circle, you get your blah blah blah. You get that. Makes it super easy to mount. The only thing I don't know is if you get the if you can still get the perfect flurry. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try that now. Well,
That's my partner.
that's okay. I can still test it out though. Yes, you still have the perfect flurry. So basically, when you glow red, you get a pretty significant damage buff if you land them perfectly. And I think that's mostly it with Sword and Shield. If any Sword and Shield experts know anything else, let me know. But I think that's basically it. Mostly unchanged. All right, so dual blades. Dual blades got some changes going on. And we'll bring the hammer. I didn't mess around too much with the hammer, but I did notice a couple of things. So hopefully I'll be able to do it justice. But yeah, when Thursday comes around, I would highly recommend farming Chatacabra just to learn whatever you want, essentially, because it's the easiest way to just beat the shit out of an easy monster, and bam.
Okay.
I see the kibbies.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes. So, dual blades, essentially, the moveset is the same. So you've got your 1, 2, 3, 4. Got your typical one. You got your circle, which is kind of the bread and butter for maneuvering around. First, you've got your demon mode, which is a lot quicker. However, your stamina drains extremely fast. It feels like it's faster, but then again, I might be used to the build that I have in World, where it doesn't drain as quick, so that's pretty significant in my opinion. But the cool thing is that if you can perfect dodge, you enter a different kind of mode. I don't know what it's called, but it turns your dodge into an attack, which is really cool. And I think it gives you a damage buff, but I'm not 100%. We'll go into demon mode, and you can see how fast the stamina is draining. It's crazy. Also, when you get hit, you get knocked out of it. I don't think that that's how it worked in World, but I might be mistaken. Of course, you have your Demon Flurry, which I think you have Hyper Armor on. And it also has a follow-up too. Actually, I just noticed this. I didn't know it has a follow-up. So last night when I was messing around with it, I noticed it didn't finish the full combo, but it's another input. So you have to do triangle circle again. That's kind of cool because normally you're stuck in that flurry. So the fact that it's shorter just means that you can have more uptime now and just more survivability in general. Don't like this. Then probably one of the coolest things is your focus attack is just an attack on Titan move. Interesting that it doesn't knock though, so that's very... It might just... Sometimes whenever you do the wound points, they just don't knock, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, it doesn't knock them, so you need to hit him with like a harder attack to knock him down, which that actually worked there. So let's try this this Blade Dance 2. Then we have Blade Dance 3. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So definitely, I think that's actually a massive improvement on base dual blades, because now you don't have to worry about being locked in as much to the Demon Dance. Alright, let's see if I can get this perfect dodge out of there. I think you have to be in demon mode. There it is. So now we're in the dodge. If I dodge, it's just an attack. So that's really cool. It doesn't last very long. Yeah, so what? That was maybe like 6 seconds, maybe? But I think that's mostly it with dual blades. See, it's so cool. It's so cool. And no, it doesn't give you an attack buff, or at least it doesn't look like it does. Okay, another interesting thing I just noticed. In order for the dodge move to be an attack, you have to have meter. You're so cool? No, you. Alright, let's bring out this silly hammer and see what I can do. Alright, so got our typical charge. We're at level 3. Bam. Something else I noticed too is that if you hold R2 and you do circle, what it used to charge your hammer, but now you have an advancing attack with that, so that's different. Of course, you've got your typical bread and butter with the golf swing. Ooh, nice. All right, beautiful. Yep, that hurts the monster very much. You've got your Big Bang attack. If I can land it. 2, 3, 4. Let's try it again, because I want to see if we can get the full combo on it. And it looks like you can charge out of that too, so that's, I think. Hammer looks like it's mostly unchanged. The big thing is the charge into that. Also, it looks like you can. No, that doesn't work. Okay, interesting. That flop was adorable. You're adorable. You're gonna make Max cry. Love crying. Why is Max crying? Tell me. Tell me everything. Oh, something that is slightly different with hammer is that if you charge... Well, that didn't work. Let's try it again, actually. Come here. I might not be high enough. Basically, you do the forward spin, and it's a lot easier to land than it was in World. Or it seems easier to me. I might be mistaken. Also, fun fact, the wound doesn't necessarily have to be, like, visible to you. It's obviously easier, but as long as you target its general area, you're able to get the special move. The finisher. Also, a lot of moves have, like, hyper armor now. Like, right there, the Big Bang attack had a significant hyper armor on it. So I think the way that they're intending for us to play this time around is a lot more aggressively. Like, everything moves slower. Like, the movesets in general are slower, the hits are slower, but it seems like all the attacks that, and especially when monsters are downed, they don't stay down for long. And even the traps that the Palico places, they don't stay down for very long. So I think the new kind of, like, way to play is going to be a lot more aggressive, but you have hyper armor on a lot of your charge attacks and everything. Gonna go make food now. Okie dokie, Max. Busy, I'll cry later. Damn, that's so real, dude. Enjoy your food, Max. I appreciate you.
It looks like a natural trap.
I haven't seen the mount attack with the hammer yet, so this is gonna be interesting. Also, if you roll, you now lose your strike. Let me know if anyone wants spaghetti. Me. I'll delete another tab for spaghetti. Hell yeah. I was really hoping I think I can land it here, actually. So let's see if we can lure him over here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's not wanting to... Oh, now you're... No, he's leaving. Okay, perfect. Spaghetti? I could go for some spaghetti. I had some eggs a little while ago. Max is upsetty spaghetti about my open tab count. Oh, I see. What, do you have like 1 million tabs? See, back in the day, 1 million tabs wasn't that big a deal, but now with just like the way that browsers are in general, it just eats up memory. Only like 60, damn. Alright, let's see if we can land it. Work. I don't know why it didn't work. Let me see something. I know I landed it. I don't remember how to do it. But basically, you can get the whirlwind hammer midair. Damn. Hammer, very strong.
That's my partner.
You can't even see words on those tabs. The icons are just about to disappear. Oh no. Okay, so what are the lizard boys called? The mounts? They're called sacrets. Sacred. I don't know the actual number, but there are 10 islands worth. Damn! That's okay. Yeah, so hammers mostly unchanged. The big thing is the forward, like, momentum with the charge. Quote 600, enjoy the sausage. Sacred. I tried. Anywho. Ooh, easy. I'm going right back in there, and I haven't changed my weapon loadout. I have my fingers crossed for Palamanders. That's actually pretty good, and they should have done that. Was 11, but I deleted it for Maxi Poo. Okay, so Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn, I messed around with a little bit last night. There's not much except for the AoE. The AoE is kind of cool. Big fan of it. So Hunting Horn, Lance. Lance is busted. I've got some opinions on Lance, and I think, me personally, I think it's the best weapon so far. Oh, I meant $5.99 about mounting. That's what they used to call me in high school, Mount Master Extreme. Anywho. I peeled off the barnacle cat off to the store. Okie dokie, Cassie. Enjoy store, be safe. Don't let the store win.
Quest now. Are you prepared? They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
Also, every time Alma says that they've issued supplies, if you just hit left while you're on the sacred, it opens up your pouch. And the same thing, if you hit right on D-pad, it lets you switch your weapon. What is down do? Down doesn't do anything. But if you hit up on D-pad, wherever your scout flies are tracking, your sacred will take you to it automatically. Which I kind of don't like, but it's okay. It's not that bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and start doing some things with the hunting horn. So you've got your note list up there, so like attack up is triangle,
There. That's
circle, triangle. You can queue up three songs. So let's go ahead and go for Sonic Wave. And of course you hit it.
Alright, time to get serious.
And if you hit R2 again once the song's complete, you get a damage buff to all of them. Of course, we've got the new and improved Echo Bubble. So if I do that, it should come out. No, it didn't. Maybe we have to do a actual note. We'll try it. But yeah, hunting horn's fun. I honestly was a hunting horn denier before, but that's because I assumed it was a there we go. There's the AoE. And I think if you do... You can make it bigger, in other words. That's what she said.
Careful.
But anyway, do that. Get your wacky rock out. Let's see what queuing up 3 Echo Waves does. I wanted to see what Encore did, but that's okay. There's a way to do the spin attack from Iceborne, but I don't know how to do it yet. Alright, let's see. Okay. So Encore also gives you the buff effect, like to get the max buff out of it. Interesting.
This way to the shot trap.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so when you're in your focus mode, you can store your notes like Like, you can basically queue up more notes while you're in the animation, it looks like. That's pretty cool. I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and see. So let's go ahead and hit you with that. In animation. Yeah, you can queue up notes in that. That's pretty sick, actually.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Anywho, that's Hunting Horn. Let me see something right quick.
Sure to grab anything a monster leaves
This might be the only time that I actually use the screen. That's not what I wanted.
Mind if I hop on?
Is it Play Guide? I think it is. Weapon. Here we go. So Hunting Horn, left swing, blah blah blah, backward swing. Bolt stab. Of course, yeah. That's another thing I've been forgetting about. After number, yeah. Basically, it's a shortcut. Echo bubble, special performance. R2. Okay. But I have to hit them all at the same time. This melody will not be overwritten with verb. So let me go ahead and try it on the.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
So it's R2. That didn't do anything. Okay. Bam. 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 R2. I don't know how to do the spin, but that's okay. We'll figure it out one. Not this day. Wait, offset melody? Oh, I didn't even realize we had that one up there. Okay, so let's see. Bam, 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 bam. That's offset. Oh. Okay, so let me look at this little guy. Sorry, I got distracted. You have the capture now. 1 second. Belong to me now. A ruffle lizard. I love him. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted there. So, bam, 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 bam. Go ahead and charge. Build those up. So, okay, so it's a one and done. So there's no like queuing that up. See what we can do with offset. And then we can move on to our next weapon, which is Lance, which I'm looking very much forward to. Oh, also another thing that I keep forgetting to mention. If you sneak up in the monster, you can just do circle. You get a big boy attack. It's pretty significant.
Almost there.
That didn't really do anything. Maybe I'm misunderstanding how that works, but that's okay. We've gone over the basics of Hunting Horn, so I think that's appropriate. So let's bring out the big boy lance. So, big thing is that if you just hold R2, you get a counter attack with your shield, which does, I'm going to assume it does KO damage, so if you simply just hold your shield up and never drop it, You are fine? Did it not work? Come on, go ahead and hit me. Oh, okay, he's running. Alright, so you got your basic mid, but it has the incredible follow-up, because normally it was just 1, 2, 3, but you can just keep going, so it's 1, 2, 3, bam, 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 and that does an insane amount of damage. So 1, 2, 3, bam, bam, bam. Oh, you have to do R2 with it also. 3. Then you have that dash too to cancel out of it, so that's really cool.
I'll be fine. I got it covered.
But yeah, just with the fact that you get your counterattack with the shield just on impact, it's crazy. It's crazy because you're gonna get KOs for days, no matter what you're hunting.
I'll just hop off.
It also seems like the mount threshold in general has been kind of improved, so that's fun if you like mounting. Then of course you have you hold up your guard, get access to the ever so useful thrust. That's the name of it. Also, with the wound attack, you get the insane like charge with the shield, which also does KO damage if I had to guess. And we've also got that. I think it combos into each other now, doesn't it? Yeah. Like, I haven't even shown off like all the rest of the stuff with Lance, and by far, like, even not understanding the full kit yet, it's, in my opinion, the best weapon, because you just got guards for days. You cannot be touched. The only thing I'm going to assume that can actually just nullify your block is, well, not nullify it, but, you know, just make it not as useful, is, like, Raid Owl's, like, Thunder Beam. Also, we have our Power Guard mode, which do that. Actually, that works a little different. Let me see. So, Power Guard. Payback Thrust. There we go. Ooh, and that hits high, too. Guard Dash. I assume you have Hyper Armor on that. I think that's it. Power Guard. Guard. Yeah, so everything's pretty much the same other than that, but just the general buffs that they've given us with Lance has made it insane. Absolutely insane. See, like, that combo by itself is crazy. Let me see if I can properly show off this guard a little bit better. Yeah, see? I'm not inputting anything. The only downside is that it uses up stamina, but it's negligible at best. And of course, you still have your poke but from behind, which is a lot quicker than it used to be. That's insanely quick. And then it's very easy to get the Power Clash. So any weapon that has the capability of blocking, and the equipment box will tell you if it does. Whenever a monster does a certain animation, it's animation based. It's not based off like perfect timing or anything. You get your Power Clash, which you just mash triangle and you beat the shit out.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
But yeah, personally, I think Lance is the strongest weapon so far. just in terms of like the kit itself, because you've got a little bit of everything. You've got DPS, you've got maneuverability, you've got your insane parry mechanic, which I would argue isn't even a parry because it's just pure counterattack off like just holding guard. You don't have to have any timing on it. I assume that if you hit with perfect timing, it doesn't use stamina, which would make sense. God damn it, I keep doing. Alright, so we've gotten through, what, like half the weapons so far? In an hour, too. That's not bad. So we'll go to Gunlance. I messed around with Gunlance, and Gunlance is really good. I'm a big fan. Whoa! Hello, Guzzy. How are you doing, dude? Guzzy, you get any more playtime in, or have you been trapped? We're getting to the weapon, guys. The one that has I'm at work. Ah, I gotcha. That's okay. That's okay. I'm learning things, Guzzy. I'm learning a lot of things. And Chatacabra is a good punching bag to learn everything. But I learned some stuff as well. Hell yeah. We're getting there, dude. We're getting there. I will say I think I have quote unquote mastered the insect glaive. I think I've got the kit pretty good. It's just a matter of like actually like putting it all together.
Quest by order of the guild. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
But yes, Guzzy, I think Lance is the strongest weapon in the game so far because it's just insane. Like, it's so good. It's so good. After beating Raidal, it was pretty. Oh, you actually beat him? Nice, nice. I haven't finished him yet. He was very, very hard, so. Yeah, hell yeah. Congratulations, dude. But yeah, we're just doing kind of like a weapon showcase today, testing out all the weapons and me regurgitating what I have learned. I have the quest you unlocked? Hell yeah. Alright. So, Gunlance is mostly the same. It's got some slight improvements, I think. But for the most part, it's about the same. So you got your basic bam, bam, go into that, bam. Pretty simple stuff. Okay, that's different. So yeah, we can probably do that and it should unlock for you. I'll be in and out of stream, by the way. No worries, Guzzy. Enjoy work. I hope it goes by quick. Oh, I was going to try and get the Wyvern fire. Okay, that's okay. See, like right there, I had hyper armor while I was doing the attack. That's so cool! That... And here's the best part of this fucking weapon, the drill. The Drill Master Extreme. Also, the Wyvern stake, I do like how it's an actual, like, meter. Like, you can see the little stake, like, actually increasing. I think you can, at least. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. No, it's not a meter. Okay, never mind. Also, I believe the fucking drill that you use to do the wound attack does use your stake, so something to keep in mind. But yeah, for the most part, it's the same, minus that amazing guard. All right, let's get the Wyvern's fire. Yeah, that does insane damage. Yeah, and it does use the Wyvern stake, so... And it looks like it doesn't really matter. It still did a significant amount, even though it didn't hit. Also, another big thing is you have two Wyvern's fires. Like, you can see the little icons to the left of the stake gauge. You have 2 shots with it. Or at least this one does. I'm assuming that's based on your lance, but I'm not 1,000,000% sure. See, that's so cool. Yeah, gun lance is going to be insane as well. Also, I do like, because I think in World, if you didn't have the stake and you went into that animation, it still like kind of played out like you were going to fire the stake. It no longer does that, so that's fun. Alright, here's Switch Axe. Switch Axe is probably the one that I've messed around with least, so let's see what we can do with this. So you've got your basic 1, 2, 3. And of course, to charge up the axe, you bam, 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 bam. And it looks like it doesn't matter as long as you do the... I'm just used to doing it 3 times, but it doesn't look like... It looks like as long as you hit that and then you hit the follow-up, you get it charged. I think. I could be mistaken, but anywho. Oh, shenane. Okay, but that brings you back into axe mode, which I don't care. That was really cool. Okay, so I did learn something there. It does have to be the 3-hit combo. Because normally when you do the the circle string, you'll glow red, and that's your indication that you're ready to charge your axe mode. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I went ahead and did it 4 times there. I didn't see my character glow or anything, so I don't know exactly how it works. Let's try and get the element discharge, because, well, I need to charge up my meter first. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Looks like the monster dropped something.
I do think that that's pretty good too, that I can more or less like show off a weapon in 2 hunts or so, depending. Okay, and that did charge a little bit of the sword gauge as well, so something good about that. 2, 3, 4. Bam.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Hit you with an E. Ooh. I was gonna try and get a full meter before he got over there, but that's okay.
Here we go. I'll ride with you.
I can actually get sword charge off the pangolins, so let me do that. Or they can run away from me too, that's fine. Oh, hey!
Almost there.
Okay, so it is charged. So let's see... I gotta keep an eye on the actual move list up top so I can properly land this, maybe.
The terrain there. I think we can use it in combat.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, you just start mashing before it actually lands. Okay, I see. Yeah, For the most part, I'm not a switch axe. I don't want to say enthusiast, but I haven't used it a lot, so I don't know all the tech with it. I don't know what's different and what's not, so I may not have done that one as much justice. I'll leave that up to one Senor Guzzy.
Can't let it go to waste.
Actually, once Ray Dow's not here. I like how they're using like the public domain cat noise. Alright, so we got the axe done. Charred Blade I've messed around with a little bit. I really like the way it feels now. And here's a big Papa Pump, the Genetic Freak, the Insect Glaive. You do have two different insects, or Kinsects, excuse me. We got the Recover one, and then we've got the Poison one, which honestly the Poison one is a little bit better. Both of these are dog water, but okay. I am returned in Voodoo Chips and a Monster White Can Ultra. Hell yeah.
Hard at work? I'm happy to help.
Okay, let's move out.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Alright, so Charge Blade is roughly the same as well. It didn't get a lot of changes. It did get a big change in terms of like the focus attack though. So basic stuff, so you got your basic combo, 1, 2, 3. Then you charge up, bam, bam. That charges up really good. So you can't combo into that. You do get your forward slash, combo into it, and then do that. Same old, same old. Got bam, bam. Kind of infinite that. If you do bam, bam, that's fun. What I'm curious about is I didn't use the shield much because using your Charge Blade shield just is frowned upon. So I'm curious to see if it has like the same like kind of like counter attack that the other shields have had so far. It does. I don't know if that was a perfect guard. But let me. I gotta see. I gotta see. No, I need you to smack me. Smack my ass like the drum, please. Okay, no, it was a perfect one. So, if you perfect dodge, you get the big cool thing, or perfect guard, excuse me. Alright, so here's the cool part. So if you can land this, you get access to the saw mode, which charges up in the saw mode in general. And that's also a little bit different. Your big elemental discharge, you have to input it as a follow-up. You can't just mass circle like you used to. which is fine, because that means you don't use all your meter if you fuck up and miss. I think they've done a lot of like quality of life changes where like if you miss your attack, you're not punished for missing it. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, if you miss, you miss, but see if I can land that. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so like right here, got to charge it. Then after that one, then you do the follow-up, and then you get your big one. So cool. It's peak. That's different. I don't know how I did that. So, Amped Element Discharge. Get the follow-up. Oh, that's how I did it. Okay, I see, I see, I see. Oh, but my shield's not charged. That's why it's not coming out. That's fair. I will say, like, I've thought about it a lot recently, and I have kind of come to the realization that I think Charge Blade is the most complicated weapon in the series. But, yeah. Which it's kind of funny because that's the one that I didn't start out with it because I started out with Insight, but it was my secondary weapon, so everything kind of just after that was a little bit easier. Hello, Kawaii. Did you read Clay's message? I did read Clay's message. Hi, totally not Kawaii. It's true. Yeah, I've got thoughts for you guys later. I'm probably going to do another hunt with the Insect Glaive, because Insect Glaive is going to be my main, and I think I've gotten to a point where I've mastered it, quote-unquote. Oh, before we actually finish him, though. So if you hold R2, because R2 is the new L2 in this case, and you can switch it, but I've already gotten used to it. You highlight, you can see the number 1 there. That's the big change, or one of the big changes. Insect Glaive got the most changes. So it actually marks and tells you what is what. So 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. Before we actually attack him, though, I want to go over the moveset. R2D2, it's true. So the Rising Slash combo, it kind of sucks now. So we've got that's neutral actually. So it's like bam, bam, bam. But it's a lot slower. Got your overhead. Overhead doesn't. Yeah, you've got the 1-2 combo there, but I don't have all my extracts. That's the thing. I think that's about all I can. Oh well, I can do the aerial. So you got your you still got your thing, but until I get all extracts, it doesn't really matter. However, if you hit one of the wound points with your R1, I should. Yes, you see the Kinsect, he gets all 3 extracts, so it's very, very much encouraged that you destroy the wounds as soon as possible. Alright, but now that we've got the full charge, we can mess around with the kit a little bit more, so you've got your forward ascending slash. The only problem is that when it lands, it doesn't bounce. So that's the huge change, so that's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. But in a World, you could pretty much do that until you ran out of stamina, but now you're limited. That's a fantastic camera angle. Why they gotta mess with perfection? I know. Yeah, but once you get all 3 extracts, the damage is kind of solid. But the big thing is that if you hold circle now, you do a charge up attack. That's going to be your main form of damage.
That's my partner.
So theoretically, the way it should work is you press circle and you start holding up to do the damage, right? Then you R2 circle to vault, And then you do stuff like that. Kinsect isn't real, it can't hurt you. It's true. So you go into the air, immediately start dodging, or charging rather, and then you do that. And that's going to be your main form of damage. So let's do that again, because it's kind of a complicated combo. So bam, start charging, /, then there. And then if you hit L2 and circle, you can do a big move like that off of it. I kind of fucked it up there, but that's going to be your main form of damage. And it's actually significant. That's a significant damage buff, the Kinsect, but the actual moveset in general is just very, very different. So theoretically, if everything goes right in the hunt, you should have full charge all through the hunt. There will be no moments where you have to spend a significant amount of time like getting your extracts. Like even if you don't get full extracts from the upward tornado slash, you'll still be able to at least mitigate how much time you have to spend gathering the things. All right, light bow gun, I haven't touched at all, so this is going to be an experience for all of us. Matter of fact, before we go back in there, because I don't think your ammo back automatically. Right. So submenu, restock all ammo. Ammo's been reloaded. But yeah, I'm kind of not a huge fan of the kind of focus on like ground combat for the Insect Glaive. I mean, I do it anyway in World, but it's the fact that I'm losing like my options, you know what I mean? Because yeah, I love playing the floor is lava with Insect Glaive, but the fact that you can't stay in the air pretty much indefinitely is kind of a big takeaway. My hope is that like there will be certain like weapons that have like a weapon skill where it's like, okay, you can do like, you can stay in the air longer, you get at least one bounce. If I had one bounce, that would be fantastic. I would be okay with that. Also, it's hot in here. Man. Alright, so I think I'll save doing more stuff with Kinsect until, well, I don't know. I haven't decided. The reason I play Glaive is so I can play in the air without that. Why not play literally any other ground weapon? Exactly. That's what made the Insect Glaive unique. Alright. So let's bring out this bad boy. So for the most part, it should be the same, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's see. We've got special energy mode. Okay, so I see the meter, but I don't know what it does. Let's go ahead and turn energy mode on. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so it's a rapid fire is what it is. Energy mode is rapid fire. Okay. So do we not have sticky ammo on this set? Ooh, that kind of sucks. I kind of like the new reticle for spread, because it gives you an accurate representation of where all your shots are going to land. You don't have to kind of eyeball it. So like here, see, it's pretty easy to... That's pretty cool. I like that. So that's your wound damage move. Piercing still proving to be one of the strongest weapon types. I think piercing I have to be a little bit more... Yeah, I have to be long range for that. Let's drop some special. And I've only got one of those. That's kind of interesting. Damn, how far do I have to be? Surely that's too far. Yeah, it's you gotta be kind of like mid.
Go all out!
Yeah, gun is gun. It's a little bit slower than I'd like, but energy mode is interesting. I want to see what it does with spread. Yeah, so energy mode just gives you like a follow-up to it. That's kind of cool. It's really cool. I'm pretty okay with that. That's basically gonna make it so like all your status like ammos have an extra chance to like proc. So like poison builds and paralyzed builds and sleep builds are gonna go crazy on it.
Get a load of these claws.
I feel like just the general damage output in general is gonna be like a lot better now that we just have like an option to make our shots hit faster and harder. I can't see! See, the bad part is that with the wounds, you have to be very precise with it. Which is okay, but...
Shock traps down and ready for you. Power up activated.
Fuck that other guy in chat. Also, Palicos can now drop their own traps. And even better, I think the hunters can as well, but I know for sure that the Palicos can pick up their own traps as well.
Almost there.
Yeah, so I do kind of like the ranged weapons that a lot of their kit has been changed to meters. Like when we get to the bow's probably my favorite change of all the ranged weapons. Because it's so much better. You don't have to worry about resource management nearly as much, and it's delicious. I might actually mess around with ranged weapons in this one a little bit more. What other types of ammo? I've got armor ammo, recover ammo, ISIS. I'm actually going to do paralysis, but... That's not paralysis. Did I not select it? Is it gaunt? Oh, okay, so... Let me take that off then. Ah, I see. Okay. So with certain weapon ammo types, you can't use the power shot, or the energy mode. So they anticipated this, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? I was really hoping that energy mode would be universal, that way you can just use it on your status inflictions and just be able to go crazy with it. But I guess it kind of makes sense, because energy mode would imply that it's to save on energy / resources. So I think that's the intent there. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh my goodness, is that Chips? Hello, Chips. Primitive Gisa. How are you doing today, dude? Oh, buddy, yeah? Let me tell you, oh no. bad? No. Sorry to hear that, Chips. I hope it gets better, dude. I'm just being dramatic, to be honest. My day was normal ass day. Oh, okay. I picked up boxes and put them down elsewhere. You know what? That's the life I want to... I was going to say, is that the life I want to live? Probably. I want to see if I can get the mounting attack on him, because I'd like to... Okay, well, that works too. Oh, I shot him in the butthole, guys. Did you see that?
Glad you're in one piece.
Is this the game everything you'd hope it'd be so far? So far, it's very, very different. But I'm learning the kit, and it's really good. I don't know if it's better than World yet. I think I'm gonna have to wait until we get more options. Well, when the game actually comes out. But so far, there's significant changes. And it definitely feels like a sequel game, you know what I mean? There are a lot of things that I do like, and there are a lot of things I don't like, but keeping in mind that it is a beta, yes, absolutely. So I'm at right now, I think I told, I think it was Kung Fu last night. I think I said a solid 8.5 out of 10 right now. Because I still like it. I really like it, but it's just like it. And I think people kind of underestimate like Monster Hunter, like tech in general, because like from game to game, there are significant changes. The one, I think Rise and World had the least amount of changes. Now, there were still changes, but like, think of like Monster Hunter Ultimate, like, to World. There's a massive gap. Absolutely massive gap of changes. And I think that this is kind of like that gap. This is the next generation of... I don't know if this is actually considered the next generation of Monster Hunter, but... There is a significant gap between World and this, which isn't bad. I just got to get used to it. Does it have a bright future? Yes. Yes, there is some tech here. Okay, so we're going to go with heavy bowgun. And then we're going to go with a regular bow. These are the last two weapons, and we've shown off every weapon in the game. Unless they want to add another one when the game fully comes out.
Hard at work?
So what, it took us an hour and a half to look at all the weapons? That's pretty good, actually. But yes, I'm still very, very excited for the full game to come out. They kind of did my boy Insect Glaive a little dirty. It got a massive damage buff, but the moveset is very different.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
And I think heavy bowgun is pretty much the same.
Let's put them to use.
I don't think there were too many differences that I noticed. I know that that this one has the guard mod automatically, so you can guard with it.
What you think we'll find?
I do wish the Sacred could kind of like pseudo teleport like a lot of like mounts do, but it's just a little bit slow for me. Not once you're on it, but like catching up to you, it's just like, I'll be there in a second, boss. Alright, so the big boy heavy bow gun. Yeah, so triangle circle gives you a guard. Got focus blast, switch mode. That's something oh, that's that. So anywho, I commit war crimes now. Of course, heavy bowgun has a lot more damage output than light bowgun does, so something to keep in mind. Of course, you're very slow with it, so... course, the best part is that we have access to sticky ammo, which we all know sticky ammo is the best ammo in the game. So much so that it had to be it had to be nerfed. That was cool. Also, it seems like machine gun mode comes back a lot quicker than it did in World, so I'm very pleased with that, because that's kind of like my favorite part of the kit. And again, it kind of cuts down on resource-intensive, like, things. Okay, my time is short here because it's Tuesday. Yes, yes, that's okay, Chips, that's okay. I gotta shower, eat, and stream before volleyball. Hell yeah. No worries, Chips. We're probably gonna end pretty quick, because I'm gonna double dip again today. But yeah. Let's see. I want to try the Wyvern ammo. That's a disappointing amount of damage, but that's okay. I might not have landed it properly. Yeah, so that's Heavy Bowgun. It's really good. I like it. I think the resource management has gotten a lot better with it, and I think that's the case for all the ranged weapons. But here's the final weapon, the bow. Raider on them vacation hours this week. It's true. So the big thing about the bow is that you still have access to your coatings, but you don't have to use resources for them anymore. You had to buy them or you had to craft them. So the way that it works now is you see on the right hand side the power coating symbol, and there's a meter above it. So your coatings, at least the power coating and the poison coating in this case, are tied to meter, which I really, really like. So if I hit circle, actually you have to hold that and then circle. Wait, what is it? How do I do it? Am I stupid? Quick shot. Oh, it's triangle, sorry. So you do that, it uses a meter. So you have 8 shots with a single portion of your meter, which is really, really cool. So that eliminates the need to like go out, farm resources, or buy them. So actually kind of huge. Then, let's see. You still have your charge, you dodge, and you get level 2.
Get a load of these claws.
Yeah, so bows had some pretty significant changes, and you see by the time you get there, you've already got your meter charged up again, so it's actually really, really good.
Power up activated.
Of course, you have your dragon shot. I really wish I could get some more wounds on him so I could show off the cool part. Alright, we got a couple of wounds on there, so if you do that, well, it's only the 1 wound. But that's basically you have tracking shots, and then it follows up into that. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that actually went that far. But basically the whole idea is to get a lot of wounds, and then you let those motherfuckers fly. And it should be one of the highest damage dealing things in the game if my brain is correct. But okay, you've also got your perfect dodge, which I don't know exactly what it does yet, but there. That's a significant dodge. Tracer, I don't know what this does. I think it's just a explosive? And Thousand Dragon has been changed a little bit. Thousand Dragon used to be the best way to deal damage. I don't know if it still works with Slinger though, so let me test that out right quick. No, it doesn't work with Slinger, but it should still be one of the strongest attacks for the bow.
That's my partner.
So yeah, bow's really, really good. It's they've made some significant changes to where I may consider being a pseudo bow main for a little while. Because it's actually really fun. It's cool. I don't have to worry about resource management anymore, which is what has always kind of kept me away from like the ranged weapons. Not that it's hard to do, but it's just a slight inconvenience, and it's a slight enough inconvenience to where it's annoying where I won't do it. Whew. So yeah, that was the weapons showcase. I think I would like to think I did everything correctly and gave every weapon the justice it deserves. There are obviously those certain weapons that I'm not super familiar with that I couldn't like show off the full potential, but I would like to think I did a good job. And hopefully it's helped some new hunters kind of like gain the ropes, you know what I mean? So let's see. We're gonna go to finish things off for today. I'm going to go hunt the biggest bad boy of them all. And honestly, I think my secondary weapon is going to be bow, because he does stay in the air quite a bit. And I think, honestly, I think that should be the intent. You should have like your melee weapon, and then you should have a ranged weapon to supplement. You're gonna hunt yourself? No, I can't do that.
I'll be waiting here.
Let's see. Fade Dow. He's not here right now.
Hard at work?
I know he likes to spawn for the Doshiguma quest, so let's see if we can get him to spawn there. You said you were gonna hunt the biggest bad boy of them all. Yeah, Ray Dow, and until I kill him, I can't take his spot. Oh, cool, he's already here. Perfect.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Alright, guys. So we're gonna go hunt the biggest bad boy of them all. The flying wyvern that reigns supreme over the Windward Plains ecosystem is able to store, amplify, and discharge the Sandtide's lightning.
Are those butterflies I see?
Here's Bahalabra. Ba-ba-ba-ba. You know what I love about the Monster Hunter naming convention is that you have to do like a short essay in order to understand how to properly pronounce the creatures' names. Also, gathering resources in general has been much improved system, so...
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
I must once again ask if I should spend too much money on shiny cardboard. Which one? Depends. Time is just rarity. It is just rarity upgrades. Okay, okay. Just rarity. Gotcha. Lordmon X antibody? Yes. Yes, do it. I'm a bad influence. Dang. Because Lordmon's pretty cool. Was it gonna be a yes no matter what? No, it was gonna be no if I didn't know who it was. Oh, it's so hard to get third extract on him. Alright, so this is the basic, like, strat, if I can land it. Ah, uh-huh. So you go into the air, you start charging immediately, you hit the Tornado Slash, and in this case you mount the monster. Stab. Then you spin to win. You see, I'm actually kind of not doing that move resource correctly. Because the way I should be doing it is wait to destroy the wounds until I get... until I no longer have extract. Because then you get a full charge off that. I can tell you this, I do not mount the monster. Damn, I do. Ah. I am the hey, yo! Also, I didn't bring any health items with me. That's fun. See, you start doing that, and then you do this. That's the ultimate combo for Insect Glaive now. Then if things work in your favor, you should be in good shape. It did not work in my favor, however, so we're not in bad shape, but we could have been in better shape.
Weather's changing. Look out!
But yeah, Raidao is a strong monster. He's very strong, and he's very aggressive. And he's got a cool roar. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but at the top on your health bar, if it starts freaking out with a red color, that means that you will die. Like right there, I will die if I get hit by that.
Leave this to me.
So that's a good like visual indication of like, I'm going to fucking die if I get hit with that. You little weasel. Also, something very important to remember is that you can sharpen while on the sacred. Also, it seems like that his big blast right there is a one-shot no matter what. So be very careful. He's a bastard about this.
This ought to put a dent in it.
There we go. Finally got the third extract. If I don't die. Like right here, I'm gonna die. Woof. Okay. Mounted. Nice.
Powered up. Look out. Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thank you, Lulu.
We've been given more supplies. Check your savings pouch.
I don't know what Doshaguma's doing all the way over here, but this is cool.
There. That's our target.
See, that's how you should optimally be using wounds on Raidao. You should wait until it's appropriate to actually, until you're out of like extract. But of course, that's not as fun. But yeah, once the full game's released and we have access to better Kinsects, I think we'll be in a lot better shape. Because right now, the biggest problem I have with the Kinsect is that it's so slow. But that's how basic Kinsects are. They are slow, they don't deal a lot of damage. So it's to be expected, but I do wish we had something a little bit faster.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thank you, Lulu.
Look out.
Yep, there we go. That's fair. That's okay. Yeah, Raidou is tough, though. Also, it's super adorable that your Palico kind of freaks out when there's lightning outside. See, look how scared he is. Okay, it's okay. Just a little guy.
The lightning has to be strong. Might be able to use them as a trap.
There we go, finally. See, and there is some timing issues with that. Not issues, but like there's timing involved in the proper like time to actually land it. Now Kinsect kind of has the problem that Dual Blades used to have, where like if you commit to the Demon Flurry, you're not boned, but you're committed to it. Like, see what I mean? Okay, like you see right now that I don't have any extract, right now is the perfect time to actually go for like one of the wounds. And bam, you've got all your essence. And you can do stuff like that.
Force inbound.
Thank you, Lulu. Excuse me. I do think we're doing pretty okay, though. So far, we've only fainted once, and I feel like I've done a significant amount of damage to him. So hopefully that reigns true. Lulu sounds like they're just a Midwestern dude. Exactly, that's where Lulu's from. Actually, he's from the South. The Southwest. I need you to stop doing that, dude. I'm not used to Palicos having normal voice lines. Yeah. You can also turn that off, too. If you prefer them just meowing, they have a setting for them to just meow. Oh! That's a one shot. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. See, I really it's the wound that he has on his leg, or the wing preferably, but I'd much rather get the one on the wing because it's harder to hit, but there we go. That's what I needed. Still not limping yet, so. If you can get trapped in that, that'd be great. Don't do that, though. Right now, I don't have any extracts, so I should be able to go for a beautiful little face here. And honestly, I think the upward strike should probably be reserved for when he's down. Because I think it's just safer overall. You're not stuck in an animation as long. especially against right now, because he's got a lot in his kit, and it's a little rough here. Is that flip? He's almost dead.
Here we go.
Hello, Zen. How are you doing? Monster Hunter Wilds? It's true. We're playing the beta. We're about to beat the alpha of this area, and I will be the new alpha. Just getting my day started. Only woke up an hour ago. Man, me too. No, I slept in like crazy today because I was up all night playing Monster Hunter. This will be good for like friendos that start on Thursday if you guys want to attempt like hunts that aren't available, like the Raidao, the Bala the worm, the Graboid, Doshiguma, and then Chattacabra. Well, Doshiguma and Chattacabra will be available regardless, but you know. Does he have any more wounds? I think so. Oh god, I don't want to die though. I don't want to die. Lulu, heal me.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
Thank you. I feel like Lulu would sing in a Midwestern emo band. That does not surprise me in the least. What, that I stayed up all night playing Monster Hunter? Don't look at me. I haven't gotten the message that he's leaving the locale yet, so I don't have to rush here. You do that on a regular day? Shh. I've only got like 400 something more MR until February. We're good. We're good. We got this.
Bet I can set up camp there.
Might not spot a campsite here.
That's Raider's bit secret. That ain't no secret. I think I've almost hit 800 hours in World. Actually, if you count my PlayStation time, it's well beyond that. It's probably 1,300 hours, maybe? I want to see something right. I don't have enough. Do I have any barrel bombs? Don't.
Please don't let it spot me.
Oh, okay, that's really cool, actually. You can dodge out of the animation if you're quick enough. Alright, I have learned something new. Get the full charge. Okay, there we go. He's very eepy though. Oh, that hurts. Do I have time to eat meat? Let's live life dangerously. I did have enough time to eat the meat. Another wound on him, wasn't there? Yeah. Turn to me. Okay, this might not be good though.
Look out! Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Lulu, the goodest boy. Man, he's resilient though. Whew. I was gonna say 800B rookie numbers, but 1,000 is acceptable. Yeah, I think that's about the time that I have right now. Maybe 1,300 hours in total, give or take. Okay, cool. I like this. Let's go! Ah. This was a good day, guys. I did it. Let me see. There's a certain voice line if I can find it. Hell yeah, the only person I've been able to catch defeating him. Hell yeah! Hello, welcome to the stream. I did it. He's hard though. He's definitely hard. Let's see if I can find it. Our oh, Abbas, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Raiders. Oh, I can't find it. There's a this is the most niche thing ever. At the end of Predator Concrete Jungle, the hit game for the PS2 and Xbox, the Predator screams out, "I'm the boss of this fucking city," and I really wanted to find it, but I will find that later. But we did it, guys. We beat Raidao. So that means that I think I can sufficiently say that I have beaten the demo, or the beta, to a very satisfying extent. I caused my team the last feign, so we took a break after a 30-minute fight. No, don't get me wrong. This fight is hard. Like, this is... I don't know if it's right up there with Magnamalo from the demo for Rise, but I remember Magnamalo was crazy difficult. But hey, you guys got this. I believe in you. Do it. You can do it. But anywho, I did what I set out to do, so I think that might be where we're going to call it. I am going to double dip tonight. We're going to play again later on tonight. Thank you. Of course. You guys got this. I believe. Oh, but anywho, I think that's it for today. So let's go find somebody to raid, shall we? Ooh. De-streaming a spooky game. May I offer, in place of the missing voice line, Moreau shouting, "I'm the best," "I'm the best," as he flies by in fish form? Absolutely. Catch you later, Gator. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I stream every day, so I will be live later on tonight as well, so please look forward to that. I don't know what we're playing, but, you know, we'll be around. It'll be cool. It'll be great. It's true. We're gonna go hang out with... Why did it copy my link? D's playing some Alien Isolation, and if I know D, D does not very much like horror games, so this might be a little watch, yeah. But anywho, raid 1 for subs, raid 2 for followers. There are my socials. There's the Discord. There's the D&D channel. There's my wife Wubsy, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, no, I'll see you guys later on tonight. Adios.
I have to save. Okay, so let's try to figure out what